Monsieur Coco Rocha est à Montréal.
Oui.
When was the last time you were in Montreal?
That would be
January.
For
was
something
that?
very
Jean-Paul,
important.
yes.
Yeah.
Jean-Paul Gaultier, we did with Elle a retrospective of because he's coming here
Yeah.
to the museum, and I was only flattered to be able to wear his dresses and his couture gowns and to showcase them before they go into the museum.
If I say Jean-Paul Gaultier, you say
Dance.
dance.
Yeah, when I think of Jean-Paul Gaultier, I think of
Because he asked you to dance.
well, he's asked me to do so many things.
But it started like that.
It started with dance, then it became, I was a mermaid, I got to dance contemporary, I got to have a cat fight on the runway.
Oh yeah, that was
I've had a few moments with Gaultier, but anyone who remembers me and Gaultier would remember the dancing other than the rest.
because tell the story for people that don't remember.
I was formerly an Irish dancer, competitive, and Gaultier had heard that I had some sort of Celtic dance background. His show was about Scotland, but he thought it was all the same. So he made me go. He asked me if I had my shoes here. I was saying, unfortunately not. I got nothing. I phoned my friends in Canada, like, can you ship me your shoes in the next 2 days? No, I'm at a dance competition. We can't do that. So Gaultier bought me my dance shoes.
And they arrived.
And they arrived about 2 hours before the show.
And you opened the show.
And I opened the show. We closed the show as well. But
and then it changed your life.
That was one stepping. I mean, it started with
Literally.
it started with Steven Meisel, and then it went to Gaultier, and then it was YSL. So everything was kind of its own stair. You know what I mean?
Okay, you're saying Steven Meisel, you're saying Gaultier, you're saying Marc Jacobs. I'm saying Marc Jacobs. Let's do some name droppings here. Who are the people you like to work with?
I love to work with Steven Meisel only because if you've made a model if you've made anybody, they're going to always
You were pointing me.
Yes, if you've made me, I will love you. If you didn't, I won't. No. He was one man that just made my career, so I will always be indebted to him. And just how he works is amazing. And the fact that he makes models and everyone else wants those models. I had come here to Canada with MJ and asked to be part of all the magazines, all the designers that were here in Montreal, and no one wanted me. And then I went to New York, worked with Steven Meisel, and funny that, everyone wanted me. So someone like him is definitely a necessary in the modeling career. I have to say Gaultier, of course, was another great man. And working with great designers, Zach Posen is just a sweet, intelligent young man.
Zach Posen, did he work on your wedding dress, I think? Yeah.
Yes, and he thought of everything. I gave him one little photo that I sort of liked. I never really was the young girl that knew her wedding dress. And he asked James, my husband, to draw, which he's a painter, and he drew a picture, and Zach Posen put the picture as a motif on my dress. So
Oh my
he thought
God.
of very specific things.
You can't get more romantic than that.
No,
You
not
can't
at
get
all.
more fairy tale than
No,
that.
there was no-
You feel like you're living in a fairy tale?
A modern fairy tale. I do think it is the modern fairy tale. Think of how we have people doing our makeup, our hair, dressing us up. I mean, designers, clothing is made for you. Not just you, but
You feel like it's for you. I pretend like it's for me.
I do think it is sort of the modern fairy tale.
But when we hear about Coco Rocha, people say that, yes, she's a model, she's a supermodel, but she's very grounded. So I want to know what makes you very grounded, but I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to ask your agent. But not now.
Nice of you.
Not now. Just after the break.
Okay, see you later.